I know a man, he could give me therapy. What's the use of therapy? You don't want to change, babe. I talk too much when I got nothing to say. Maybe it's to get away. It's easier to walk away. I gotta find the time to let love in. I gotta find myself and let love in. Don't think too much, it just complicates things. No room for judging to heal me. I know you're there, I just cannot see it. Maybe I don't believe it. You deserve better, babe. Yeah, just walk the walk and talk the talk. Show yourself you're for real. You never know what you lost until you're alone with your thoughts. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Keep on being on. Yeah, just walk the walk and talk the talk. Show yourself you're for real. You never know what you lost until you're alone with your thoughts. I gotta find the time to let love in. I gotta find myself and let
Okay, look at us. We're here. We're doing the thing. This is social distancing. Let's listen to this part of the song. What is everyone doing? It is Tuesday. I don't know if that matters anymore. I don't know if I'm going to keep calling days by days or anything like that. Who knows how long we still have days. It's for the sake of history, we will say today is Tuesday, March 23rd. And maybe they can write that down. What is everyone doing? Yeah, it's a real Dave Ross. What day is it for the rest of our lives? I made this beautiful balloon braid. Look at that. It's like the one I tried to make the other day, except one of them didn't pop. It's like day 3 with this tiny foster dog. She runs around and takes corners like Dale Earnhardt. I hope it doesn't end the same, but we'll see. We're really doing it. We're out here. Everyone's stressed. It's a good mug, right? Look at this. My email keeps wanting to pop up. I know I have problems like everyone. My email. Look at this. We got a lot of people. The weekends only matter. You know, we might be switching this to Monday through Wednesday, and then on Thursday I would do just a Never Seen It episode. So that might be what we end up doing. I don't know how everyone's passing the time. I'm trying to stay in the mornings, or at least early, because it feels like from 5 p.m. on, the entire world is live on Instagram, and so I want to do something for everyone who's up early if you have to work or you have to do this. But let's get right into it. This is another one of my... No one can read that. Why do I have that back there? We got 2 guests in here today. They're very funny. We're gonna get them in here right now. It's gonna be a good time. I know no one can read it, but don't worry. It's also, if you zoom in, it is also a bad joke. So I really want to reward everyone's effort. We have 2 people coming from literally, I want to say, the comfort of their own homes. I can't imagine one of them being somewhere else and behaving like this. But please, everybody, give it up for Alexis Guerreros and Robert Dean. You guys here?
What's up, everybody?
Look at that. We're doing it. Three of us. How do we
just got
sound?
If you couldn't tell.
What's up, Robert?
I just got out of the shower. If you couldn't tell, but I'm happy to be here. How's everybody doing?
It's good. You got to drive the main. You got
Oh, it's getting long, and the beard is coming in. Oh, it's nice to be seen.
What's your guys? What are we doing? What's our day-to-day looking like now? Alexis, how you staying busy?
I'm doing a lot of podcasts that I don't think anyone's listening to.
Yeah.
A lot of people have started podcasts that I don't think they have plans really on how to market it. I've been doing a lot of that. Luckily, my TV show is still filming from my living room. So thank you that I can actually pay.
Tell them about it now. We'll tell them about it later, but tell them about it now. I know there's people on here who want to watch it. I know we have soccer fans in here.
If you like soccer and you like laughing, watch the show. It's called The Cooligans. It's hilarious. It's on Fubo TV, which is free if you have a Samsung TV or like Roku channel or a bunch of places. Just go to FuboSportsNetwork.com. Whatever. As long as I can pay my rent. Thank you.
Yeah, any of these smart TVs, you've got Fubo on there, and you can pull it up and you can watch it on there. It's so funny. And I'm sure now people want to watch it. Now, if you can't watch sports, watch someone who watches sports talk about it.
Talk about anything else, pretty much, at this point.
This would be, and we talked briefly about this, setting it up, but this would be about the time where Liverpool was somehow finding a way to blow the Premier League again.
Dude, 25 points ahead? I doubt it. They only needed 2 games.
They literally needed 2.
They said they should give it to them, but I would love it because everyone who hates Liverpool, which is pretty much everyone in the league right now, would just be shitting on them mercilessly.
I mean, it would be so funny. It would be so funny.
Perfect.
It feels like so long ago that we were talking about, because soccer was first into all this. They were like, no audiences right away, because they deal with this sort of stuff. Sometimes they're just like, our fans are so racist, no more audience. Do you know what I mean?
Right. This is the first time they've had to ban the fans for not the fans' reason.
I know. This time they're literally like, no, it's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me.
I mean it this time.
And then we also have Robert Dean. Robert, how you staying busy? What's going on?
I've been watching a lot of Cooligans. The Cooligans, watching tons, catching up, learning what soccer is. Apparently they call it football in other places, which, that's what's good. That's what's good about this time. We get to learn new things.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't switch the American Fubo TV to Socko TV just to make it a little more related for everybody.
Socko TV sounds amazing.
Just a soccer channel.
It's just
all right.
It's just
ladies and gentlemen, ready for my new Twitch sock puppet show. Socko TV.
You know Robert Dean's gonna have one.
Yeah.
You know it.
For the good of mankind, here's Socko. Okay, we got a little wrestling situation.
Socko.
Guys, so what we want to do... Oh, I want to tell everyone I got to do the Twitch stuff real quick. We got to the point with the stream where you can subscribe to the channel. You do that. I believe it's in the upper... Okay, I'm so bad at pointing. You point it up in this corner over here. You point it where I'm pointing. You can subscribe. If you're on Amazon, you got Amazon Prime. You can subscribe for free, and it helps the show out, which is nice. And look at that. Someone just did it. You guys can't see it, but a little GIF of me pops up and thanks them for doing it. You can subscribe right up there. If you got Twitch or if you got Amazon Prime, you can do it for free, and it helps out the show. And you can follow the show up here, and we got a donations thing down there. Any donations split up with all of our guests throughout the episode. There's all the Twitch stuff. All right, guys, we're gonna get into it. I got a big load of games. Okay, that sounds great. I got a big load for you guys today. We got a big.
Let me get close.
Big load. I want big load. Give me your big load.
That's what's going
when you're in a bathrobe, you gotta really be careful of what you say.
Right? Yeah. The first thing, so we've been playing this game to get to know the guests here on the stream. This is called 10 Rapid Fire Questions. Sean's gonna be in here in a little bit. Someone's asking about him. He's gonna be playing music in the second half of the show because Sean's working in a weed field or something. Thank you for subscribing, D-Money, but Sean is out here like alone in a weed field, and he's gonna come in and play songs like it's "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" or something. Okay, so this game is called 10 Rapid Fire Questions, followed by 10 more Rapid Fire Questions 4 more times. It's 50 Rapid Fire Questions. I'm gonna go through. You guys are gonna take turns. We're gonna do 10 or 12 of them right now, okay? So Alexis, we'll start with you. It's just rapid fire answer. If you want to elaborate, you can elaborate. But here we go. Alexis, what's your favorite place you've ever been?
Montreal.
Montreal. Robert, what? Why are you laughing, Robert?
Same.
Oh, really?
And not for the fucking festival because I haven't done that yet.
Robert, what was your first car?
Oldsmobile Calais,
Ooh, what year?
1986.
I had a 1982 Oldsmobile. What was like their fake fancy one? I can't remember.
Oh, Cutlass?
Yeah, Cutlass. No, it wasn't the
Cutlass.
super long Cutlass. It was still longer than any car. Anyways, Alexis, what movie have you seen the most times?
Pope of Greenwich Village.
Okay, Robert, have you ever had any nickname?
In middle school, they called me Blowjob Rob because I, on a way to a field trip, before a field trip, I got toothpaste on my shirt and it bleached out my shirt. And they said it looked like cum. So they called me Blowjob Rob. That's a nickname, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much for elaborating on that.
Yeah,
Well,
also, how
just-
scary did that start out? They called me Blowjob Rob in middle school on a bus. I'm like, okay.
The teacher made it up, and we're like,
Here we go. Alexis, what's your middle name?
Leonardo.
Oh, that's cool. Man, you have a great
Hell
name.
yeah. Nah, dude, they called me Ninja Turtle growing up because of it.
I mean, that's better than
stuff.
Blowjob Rob.
I don't know because nobody wants to fight Blowjob Rob to see if he can fight back.
That's true. Everyone assumes both of you have swords.
That is such a nerdy but perfect reference.
Thanks, A.B. Oh, what a good name. This person's name is Abe Froman.
Hey!
Abe, it's Froman. All right, here we go. Who are we on? Robert, have you ever fired a gun?
No.
Alexis, if you could have any animal as a pet and it would behave properly, what would you choose?
I guess a dog. I could care shit. I could care less about pets. Who gives a fuck?
I feel like this would be so much more interesting if the answers were flipped. Because it's like every time I ask Robert a question, he's like, yes, no. And every time I ask Alexis, he's like, whatever, no. And then, but you guys get excited about the other person's questions. Robert, what's your biggest fear?
Oh, what's the one that everyone has? Dying alone? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, snakes. Alexis, who was your first celebrity crush?
My first celebrity crush?
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Great. Robert, if you could choose your own name, oh God, I can't believe you got both of these. What would you choose?
Robert Entertainment Dean. It's almost like you can choose.
You can. That's true. I guess I should say if you could have chose your own name at birth. I should look. I had to write 50 questions, and that's how lazy I got. That's question 11. All right, Alexis, pick one. 2 guys, a girl, or a pizza place.
Oh, fucking pizza place.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen a question.
Would you rather a blowjob or a punch in the face? What did you just ask me?
Yeah, that feels very tailored. Okay, Robert, how old do you think I am?
I think you are 32.
Nope. All right, Alexis, what is your favorite? Oh God, what is your favorite chain restaurant?
Oh, can I say your mother's pussy? No,
She might be in the chat, so I don't know.
It's in the Midwest. It's in the South, actually. Oh, Popeyes. Let's go
Popeyes. That's a good choice. All right, Robert, what film bad guy do you align with the most?
Joker. Although, is he the bad guy?
People were saying in here how funny that you were at the show at Union Hall. They were really excited.
Oh, that's really nice. I did watch Joker
Oh, you did?
in quarantine, and it really ruined my life
Yeah,
for
but
a couple of days.
Do you think it's better to watch Joker in quarantine or in not quarantine?
I mean, there's no good time to watch it. It ruined my favorite hobby, which is dancing shirtless in front of the mirror. Now I just feel like that's ruined now.
It ruined my favorite hobby, which is gentrifying the Bronx.
I watched it on an airplane. That's worse than watching
That's the worst place to watch.
Do you have your journal open and you look up, you're like, oh my God, it's the same joke.
They're like, why is he laughing while crying?
That's what happened to me when I watched Coco on an airplane. Like he's laughing and crying. What I mean, that's such a wild. I don't know what this thing is popping up and it says there's a hype train. I don't understand Twitch. It's incredible. But we're on a hype train, guys. That means there's people here and it's going well.
Are we dabbing, dog?
You're dead. No. What up, Twitch?
What is are you guys watching anything right now? Like, are you in the middle of anything?
I'm in the middle of this right here. FIFA, son.
Oh, add me on Xbox. I think I have FIFA.
Oh, let's go.
I'm hello, I am a Kyle.
You just blew that up on Twitch, by the way.
Yeah, that's all right. Anyone can add me. I've been playing Call of Duty, and did you know kids can kill you faster than you can kill kids?
Yeah.
I have to tell you this. I did Butterboy last night, and it was really fun. It was like the digital show, and Hari Kondabalu had the funniest joke. And you have no idea if it does well when someone does something that what I would call like kind of edgy when there's no audience. You know what I mean? Hari had this joke. He goes, look, we all hate this, but we have stopped school shootings. It's so funny.
It is really funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah, but we probably made an uptick in homeschool shootings.
That's homeschool Oh, that's funny. All right, we're gonna roll to 20 here. Alexis, what's a road that pops into your head when you think about roads or streets?
Rocky for the ice cream.
There you go. All right, Robert. Can you think of any jokes?
No, never again.
Thank you. Alexis, what's a word that you love?
Say that one more time.
What's a word that you love?
Fuacata, which is like the Latin way of like saying you got hit real hard.
Oh, that's cool. Fuacata?
Yeah, like if you got in a car accident, he's like the other car came and then fuacata, or like your mother was like fuacata, you know?
Okay.
It's just perfect.
I like that. I always like hearing Latin words for small phrases. I always hate hearing German words for very specific situations where you're like, are they allowed to make a word anytime? They're like, this is a word for if a mouse interrupts your cooking, but the food still turns out bland. And you're like, come on, you all just need to relax a little bit.
That happened a lot, apparently.
Yeah.
When I was in Germany, we got flown out to go to a couple games, and we had a handler who was like escorting us like through the trains and whatnot. And I just kept saying the word either in Spanish or English and adding Coogan at the end and pretending I knew German. And by about the first half hour, the lady just looks over and she's like, people are asking that you stop. I don't know who people are, but they've asked her to get me to stop, and I loved it.
Okay, Robert, do you think it's possible for people to foster a puppy and not keep it?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
I hope so.
I don't understand. Wait, yeah.
I really hope so.
Why wouldn't?
I need you to tell me yes.
Oh, totally. You just, say your goodbyes, and it's going to be hard, but,
Yeah. Thanks, Mopsled, for the subscribing. Look at that. Mopsled. That's a good one, too. All right, Alexis, here we go. How many Bluetooth devices do you think you own? The dad.
Fucking 7, 8?
Yeah. I don't think people are taking into account when I ask that question. Xbox controllers are also that.
Oh, Jesus. Then 35? No, I also do dead Bluetooth speakers that you just haven't gotten around to throwing out because you think you're MacGyver in your head. Oh. And you're going to put them all together one day. Does that count?
What are you talking about? Ones that are brands that you've never heard of, like DOS? Doesn't this really look like it's trying really hard to be a real brand? DOS. Okay, Robert, how many songs should an album have on it, ideally?
12.
12. Everyone says 12. I think that just might be the answer. Alexis, how much? Do you drink enough water?
Yeah, dude, look at this fucking cup. I drink like 4 of these a day.
That's great. Oh, I love New Orleans.
Yeah, man, my pee is like super clear, dude.
It's really, I love New Orleans. I love going to New Orleans. I can't even fathom a world
Oh,
where
you
I
did that
visit
with
New
New
Orleans
Orleans?
again. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Port of Call's great. Great burger.
Yeah.
Huge baked potato. Let's go.
We can't. Doesn't it seem
got a
so
point.
far-fetched to just go to New Orleans for a good time now, even though before it's cheap flights. It's not that expensive to stay there because everyone only goes there like 2 weeks a year.
Yeah, it's a fucking great place. I hope the world figures this shit out so I can go back, please.
Yeah.
I'm taking Robert Dean with me. We're
Yeah.
gonna wrap our hair up in a fucking
Yeah.
towel. We're gonna live it up.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, last one, and then we're gonna. No, we got 3 or 4. Robert, what board game makes you the most competitive?
Certainly Risk. Which boy would I love to play right now. I haven't thought about that, and that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll get a game of Risk going.
There's online Risk. There's online Codenames. Have you ever played Codenames before?
No, what's Codenames?
It's like you know how all these games that are new have take a little bit to learn, but then they're really fun when everyone knows it. It's just one of those. It's sort of a word-based team game. Okay.
It is Scattergories. I like Scattergories.
Scattergories is really fun.
Nice.
I've never played Scattergories.
You would dominate. Alexis, oh my God, this is your calling.
Yeah.
So
I gotta play this thing.
you know words and letters, right?
Yeah, man. I work real hard on that.
Done.
Someone said on Fat Tuesday, Portugal had a 1.5 hour wait just to get in.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I do like that place though. I've been there before and then sat in what was a seat. 4 of us sat in what was a table for 1 to get in and sit down in like the wooden corner.
I ordered a Jack and Coke, and this is what it came in, by the way.
I know. It just seems like a different time of existence. New Orleans doesn't seem like it could possibly exist during all of this.
No, it would get canceled if you designed it today.
That is true. I think if alcohol was just invented today, people would be like, "Oh no, do not allow this."
Yeah.
Are there people out in New Orleans? Is there like a live stream
Probably.
of the street? You probably, right?
I'm gonna say probably.
Or just like one guy with like a really long, frozen drink.
It's either where the virus would thrive the most or get killed immediately. Like just whatever. Like that's what I thought would happen. Unfortunately, in New York, it thrived, but I was like, it might just get on the subway and die.
They had to do a 100% quarantine in Newark, where I'm born and raised. But there's a viral video of a guy going like, "This is my hood. I'm not staying inside. I'll shoot that bitch ass virus." Which I just, if it works,
If it works, it works. If it works, it works. All right.
Virus is vulnerable to bullets. Shoot wildly, everybody.
I know. Shoot the virus. That politician has it.
What?
That must have been lag. I said something else. It was lag. Alexis, are there any companies whose ads or online presence you truly hate?
Geico. Ugh.
Geico?
And I use it. I just don't ever want to see those ads ever again. There's like 1 billion of them. We get it. It's insurance. Move on.
Robert, what YouTube video always makes you laugh?
Game show bloopers, specifically this one where a man in playing the UK version of Family Feud answers turkey.
Yes. It's my favorite video of all time.
Turkey.
And then the third turkey gets him like 60 points.
It's a food oven stuffed. They are things you bring to the beach, and he says turkey. The first thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
A food often stuffed. Turkey.
And then the way he laughs is like
He says beach ball.
the laugh is faster than his mouth moves, where he goes, ah. But it's so wild. The only theory I have about that is that he heard one of the questions somehow. And so he was so ready to say turkey, he just didn't remember what question it was.
Oh, that could be.
Because they're like,
Yeah,
question 1 is like
turkey.
turkey. Because turkey, when he answers turkey on one of them, it's the #1 answer.
Yeah.
But it's so
Have you guys ever seen a video of the guy who has that really funny laugh? That. You ever seen that?
I mean, I
You
don't know.
The YouTube video is this guy on like a talk show, and I don't know where, and he tells this story, and he finds himself the funniest, and he has like the best laugh. I gotta find it just so I can recommend it to everyone. I think people have seen it, but it's really good.
All right, Alexis, how
Hey,
did
nothing like recommending YouTube videos. That really that hasn't.
it does
gone
make
away.
me think of that Tim Robinson sketch where he comes up with something to watch, and he's like, oh, it's Bozo, but he dubbed it over. Alexis, how did you spend the money from your very first job?
Oh, dude, I got a job when I was in like a freshman in high school, and I spent 100% of the money buying lunch for people and myself, but like not like in a giving way, like, oh, this person's hungry. I would just be like, you get lunch, and you get lunch, and you're cute, you get lunch. And my mother was like, save it. I'm like, why? I got all these dope friends.
Yeah, when I first would have any money, I just wanted to buy everyone stuff.
Yeah.
Someone was talking about I love this Family Feud video, and where the question is, in what month of pregnancy does a woman start showing? And the lady goes, September.
There was like that famous one from like the way back in the day where like they asked the question like, where can you get intimate? And the lady answered anal or like in the butt.
Yeah. Where's your favorite place? Where's your favorite place to have whoopee? Is what I think the question was, and she goes, in the butt. And the guy's answer was like, home.
Let's go.
It was so funny, those old Newlywed Games, because all it took was saying the word whoopee, and the crowd reacted like Oprah gave them all cars.
Right. Also, the dude made out with every woman.
Oh, the Family Feud guy, Richard Dawson?
Yeah, he killed himself, right?
I think
Not
the next Family Feud host did.
Oh, okay. Well, that dude probably died of herpes because he kissed everybody.
He kissed every woman who was on a show for 18 years.
On the lips.
On the lips. And they certainly, I'm sure, all were okay with it.
Yeah.
Sure, it's fine. I can't imagine, if Richard Dawson is still alive, I don't know if he is or isn't, he for sure is someone who's online like, why don't we all just calm down about all of this? Do you know what I mean? He's like a Chuck Woolery type of Pat Sajak type of internet presence.
The When is Men's Rights International Day or whatever.
Exactly. Why do we need a parade? That sort of thing.
Either that or he's at a nursing home just straight tonguing down every nurse that walks
in. He's like, every time they'll be like, all right, time for your medicine. He'll be like, show me medicine. And then just look over at nothing.
We asked 100 doctors what I should take, and the number one answer is.
People are watching that turkey guy and just saying his laugh is incredible. Oh, yeah. My sister's talking about a Newlywed Game where her husband's favorite condiment is his pool table. I love these things. I love news bloopers because they still happen.
Yeah.
It'll just be some sort of like news, someone on the news. It's the only really live thing left. Okay, here we go. Robert, what's a conspiracy theory that you maybe kind of believe a little?
I mean, the dumbest is Andy Kaufman did not die. Faked his death.
You think that maybe is true?
I do. I was really deep into that when I was a teenager. That was like, I was reading all the books. I was on message boards. I really believed it. Now I'm a little bit more agnostic with it, where I'm like, it could have been the case, but yeah, I do kind of believe it.
Okay.
A little bit.
I want to ask Alexis, any conspiracy theories that you kind of maybe believe? This one I like to ask everyone.
I don't have any major ones, but I do think that there's some level of credibility to this whole coronavirus 5G satellite thing. I don't know if you guys have saw this.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, apparently, and this could be completely untrue. I haven't done any research, but I'm intrigued by it. Every time that the world electrified itself at a higher level, these pandemics have come out because the human body can't handle the waves. So the next one is 5G. And apparently the first area to be completely blanketed by 5G satellites is Wuhan.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Northern Italy is covered in 5G. New York City is getting ramped up in 5G. And Texas is the next one, supposedly.
Look, Everyone is very receptive of your theory in the chat. What with kind things to say like, that is not how science works, my dude.
I said I've done no research, bruh. I saw one video and I'm intrigued by it.
You convinced one man in a bathrobe, so
There's that Elvis faked his death. Avril Lavigne switched with someone and is just living a normal life somewhere. I have to tell you guys this. It happened because someone said their favorite conspiracy is that Madame Tussauds is dead people put in wax. We have a question, and it'll come up about what you want to happen to your body after you die. And Andy Frasco, who was on here the other day, said he wants to be turned into one of the wax figurines. He thought
I saw that clip. That's real?
he thought that those were the real. And then we were like, there's a lot. Mike Tyson and other alive people are there, and he was like, okay, yeah, now that I hear it, for sure. But it's like sometimes you just you live your whole life. I thought one of my friend's dads invented Rocky Road because she told me, and so I believed it until I was like 30.
Someone told me that the guy who invented a condom is Cuban, and as a Cuban person, I refuse to look it up because I want to believe that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was. You just like that's why when people are Elizabeth Warren believed that she had this it's like, yeah, if anyone told me anything when I was 7, I believed it until literally this decade.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna get to the rest of them here in a minute. We got some more games we're gonna play with you guys, kind of some before and after type games. You guys have both done the podcast in various forms. This is what someone said. My mom told me hair cowlicks came from being brought to a farm as a baby and a cow licking your head. I was 22 when I found out otherwise.
That's so specific.
That's so specific. That's incredible. No, I mean, there is no reason to not believe it.
Got farms?
There's no reason to not believe it. Sean's coming in at 11, so 11:30, 12:30 his time. So Sean's coming in about an hour. I'm going to check in with him and make sure everyone wants to listen to some music. But he's working. But we're going to get Sean in here in about an hour so we can listen to some music. All right, guys. Keep putting in stuff that you believed way too long in your life because I want to keep reading everyone's stuff. We're going to play a game now called Build the Perfect Movie. I don't know if you guys have played this game before, but it is called Build the Perfect Movie. Let me let the theme song play.
Build a perfect movie.
There we go. So how this game works is you guys are going to compete against one another to try and build the perfect movie. What that means is you will combine 2 movies from our category to try and get as close to 100% on Rotten Tomatoes score as possible without going over. So, for instance, a perfect Robin Williams movie would be Happy Feet, 76%, and RV, 24%. You combine them, it makes 100. And then so you're gonna go against each other for a couple, and then you're gonna team up, and you're gonna go against the audience, and play the game there. But so here's what you do: you'll each pick one, we'll review, and then you'll pick your second one. All right, makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. You're going to try and build the perfect 80s movie. All right, your perfect 80s movie. Let me get some background noise in here.
Are you saying 80s or AIDS?
80s. The perfect AIDS movie. Too soon. He's in quarantine right now. All right, Alexis, you'll go first. You'll pick one. Robert will pick one, and then we'll review and pick a second one.
Any 80s movie.
Yeah, you just want to try and get... You're going to combine these two to get close to 100 as possible.
Let's go The Godfather.
Godfather?
Yeah. That might have been a 70s movie.
The Godfather is 72, and you might not want to pick it because you have to pick a second one, and it's a very high score.
Oh. God damn it. Goodfellas? Is that an 80s movie?
I think that's 1990.
Son of a bitch. That doesn't count?
No, it's not from that decade.
Rocky.
70.
76.
Son of a bitch. Rocky 4? That's 90s, right? If I just missed
No, Rocky 4 is 80s. Rocky 4 is 80s. 85.
All right, we'll go Rocky.
All right, Rocky 4 is your first movie. Robert?
Let's start with Ghostbusters.
Which I've never seen, and people get freaked out about that. Ghostbusters, okay. All right. Alexis, Rocky 4 is a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. 40% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
So you gotta come up with an 80s movie that's 60 or less. Robert, Ghostbusters is a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's not that good, no offense to anyone who loves it.
It's so funny. The second you said Ghostbusters, the chat was like, oh, he is screwed. Because they've seen the strategy of playing the game.
I still think my strategy when you asked me Adam Sandler's was the best.
What was the strategy again?
I picked the one where he played himself and his sister because I knew it was like shit.
Yeah.
And then I
low
knew
high
Uncle
is a
James
good
was
strategy.
already the highest.
High low is tough. All right, so we go first. Rocky 4. Alexis, we're looking. You're looking 60% or less here.
I gotta think of another '80s fucking movie.
Besides the Rocky, and then just counting up.
It's a good strategy.
Actually, you know what? It's kind of shitty, so I'll say Rocky 3.
All right, Robert, you have Ghostbusters 97%.
Zapped 2.
How do you spell that?
Zapped. Possible exclamation point. The number 2. Sequel to a Scott Baio movie, and Scott Baio was not in it.
See, you went high-low.
Oh, you talking about Zapped again?
Yes, I am talking.
Unfortunately
about
for you, that movie came out in 1990. Wait, hold on. Let me see if it had any release. Nope. April 14th, 1990. Can't use it.
All right.
It is a 0% though.
Oh, Mannequin 2.
Zapped again. All right, here we go. Rocky 3. So Rocky 4 was a 40%, Alexis. Rocky 3 is a 64%. 64%. Woo. Just over. You're at 104. 104. Let's see if Robert can qualify here and win this one. Ghostbusters 97%, Mannequin 2 13%. Also over. Also over. All right, we got the strategy down. We're going to play again. You guys are going to try this time to build the perfect action movie.
Okay. Who goes first?
Robert, you'll go first this time.
Let's start with Commando.
Commando. Okay. That's your first one is Commando. Alexis?
Let's go Ronin. That might give me a buffer, you know what I mean?
Oh. How? All right, let me find it real quick. It's just you Google just Ronin and it doesn't want to show you the movie. All right, Commando, Robert, 70%. 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. Everyone's impressed with how well your towel is staying on your head.
Thank you, everyone.
Alexis,
Also,
68%.
the knot of it is
It's really
gorgeous.
good. It's really good.
It's like cartoon.
Yeah, I prepared for this live stream thing. I went on YouTube and learned how to do this.
All right, so Alexis, you're at 68% with Ronin. 68%.
Damn.
So 30 for Robert, 32 for Alexis. Robert, you'll go first.
Okay. Let's do Predator 2.
Oh, Predator again?
Predator again.
This one had Scott Baio in it, though.
They tried to get Bill Cosby to star in it, but it was Predator TOO. All right, there we go. We've got yours there. Ronin, 68%.
What's a bad action film? I mean, there's a bunch of them. Rumble in the Bronx.
All right, Rumble in the Bronx. Here we go. Robert, Commando is a 70%. Predator 2 is a 29%. You're at a 99%.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, that feels good.
Alexis,
Oh,
Ronin is a
good.
68%. Rumble in the Bronx, 80%.
Oh, I thought they hated it because of the
Deserved.
plot. All right.
No,
Deserved 80.
80%. Rumble in the Bronx is great. All right, here's our last round. The two of you are going to team up and go against the chat. Okay? The two of you are going to team up and go against the chat. And what we're trying to do is build the perfect...
Did Alexis freeze for everyone else?
I think Alexis might be froze.
It's a perfect freeze.
It's a perfect time. So we're going to let everyone brainstorm here. And I'm going to kick Alexis and call him back real quick. All right, so Robert, you going to brainstorm? Everyone in the chat's going to brainstorm. Don't cheat. It's no fun if you cheat. We're going to build the perfect movie that primarily doesn't take place in America.
Okay. Primarily doesn't take place in America.
Got to get Robert back in here. Format it okay. Robert, how you doing? You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I think.
Chat's got some ideas. You can think on it. Here's some of their ideas. I'll sell them to you. Babel, Taken, Blood Diamond, Taken 2, Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights, Star Wars. Oh, we got a whole different world there. If you think
Yeah.
we're just
Well,
I like Alexis just hanging out like this, frozen. But it's
He's having such a good time. Should I claim what I want and then maybe have Alexis do the second?
we can do that.
All
Let's
right,
see if we even
because
come
I'm
back.
thinking very creatively National Lampoon European Vacation.
All right. Let me look that up. All right, chat. You guys got to start spewing them in there. Spew them in there. The first thing I see, Hostel, Taken and Taken 2. Lizzie McGuire movie? I don't know why Robert's getting big and small here over and over. Does anyone see Robert getting big and small and big? I don't know what's happening with it. It's nothing you're doing. All right, Pluto Nash. They're going with the first thing I saw a few of is Pluto
Ooh.
Nash.
Giving themselves a big window to play with.
All right, Robert Dean. You are looking at National Lampoon's Vacation, 36%. European Vacation, 36%. Pluto Nash, chat, 4%. So you're going for 96. And chat, you're going to go first. While Robert brainstorms, you guys will talk. We'll work on getting Alexis back in here.
Alexis is back for me.
Yeah, I'm back.
Do we see him? All right, let me pop you back in there.
All right, Alexis, I
Boom.
need you on this, baby. I need you on this one.
What have
I
we,
got
what
the
have we
first
gotten
one.
so far?
All right, so you're at 36%. It is any movie that takes place outside of America. You're at a 36%.
Give us a 64.
Ooh.
And
And think about this. The chat has brought up Star Wars. Like,
Chat?
you could do
Chat, you have District 9 or Parasite are your two choices. Go ahead and just vote in there. Everyone's saying one of those two.
we need
A
60.
movie that takes 60%. How about it might be higher than fucking 64 though. The Bromley Boys takes place in England.
I mean, I've never heard of it, but
The Brownlee
just
Brothers?
I think it's the Bromley Boys. I can't look it up.
sounds like a 60% movie.
All right. So you're at 36. Here we go, chat. You were at 4 with Pluto Nash. Good first choice. You chose District 9 as your second movie, and that is 90%. So your chat is at a 94%. That's a good movie.
Come on, Bromley boys.
Thanks for following the show, Wandering Shiner. Sounds like a Bromley boy's name. All right, 94% is good. Chat at 94. Here we go. National Lampoon's European Vacation, 36%. So what are we looking for? 64. We got the Bromley Boys, 58%.
Yo!
58%.
Wait. Doing the math.
So you are at a 94% as well. A complete tie. A complete tie.
Chat. Great job.
Holy shit,
No losers here.
bruh. Your
No.
boy froze up, and then he came in with the 3-pointer to tie the game.
94 all around.
Bromley boys
94
drop.
all around. Okay, chat. Here's what you need to do. All right, how are we gonna do a tiebreaker here with the chat? I guess
Has this ever happened before?
we've had one tie before, but it was against people on here, so we could just play. The chat has so many people. We gotta come up with something. Okay, here we go. One movie, romantic comedy, closest to 69% without going over.
All right, Alexis, how you feeling?
Romantic comedy.
Cat, throw some
Closest to
options out there.
69.
Yeah, I feel like a While You Were Sleeping should be higher, but it might be landing at 69. You ever seen that movie?
What's the one with?
My girl
What's the
Paula.
one with
One movie.
Ben Stiller and Jennifer Aniston?
Along Came Polly.
What do we think?
Bad.
It's a comedy
Bad.
that didn't do that great.
That's the one with the ferret.
That's the one where
Yeah.
it's really the only funny part to me the entire time is Philip Seymour Hoffman, who's filming his own True Hollywood Story.
Yes.
Wait, that's also when he plays basketball, right? And he's shirtless.
All right,
Iceman.
chat's going with Wedding
Ice.
Singer. Chat's going with Wedding Singer.
Let's go with Along Came Polly.
Okay, Along Came Polly.
Bromley boys.
Along Came Polly is 26%.
No. Can we look up While You Were Sleeping just to know if I was right?
While You Were Sleeping is 79.
Oh, okay.
The Wedding Singer, 68%.
Oh,
No.
they fucking cheated.
You're fine. I tell you. You're
Oh,
fine as
it's tough.
Holy
Build a
shit.
perfect movie.
Well done,
Oh,
chat.
chat feels good. Chat feels good.
I refuse to believe that.
It's not that I'm skeptical of them. I'm not saying they cheated. I'm just saying 68% is very close to 69. That's so close you won't even have to apologize. No one cheated. I don't think anyone did. I believe you all. I believe everyone is. I believe everyone.
I believe that they know that. Like, they didn't look it up. But, like, there's people in the chat who have, like, a knowledge. Like, oh, I've looked up Wedding Singer on
Or maybe
IMDb.
it's come. Someone said, Jesus, everyone's having a really good time in here. They're very excited that they won.
Yo.
I think somebody on a couch slapped another person on the couch who had a laptop or a cell phone out and said, "Yo, look this up real quick."
I should have
That's what I
saved the
think
what
happened.
conspiracy theory do you believe question until a little bit later in the show. All right, we got a new game I want to play with you guys, okay? This is a brand new game. It's never been on the podcast. I've never done it here before. I'm going to have to transfer everyone. So this new game is called I wrote down the title to it. I should really make games where I know the titles. Oh,
Seems like a prerequisite.
where did Kyle put right behind me real quick? I am now somewhere else in the world. Okay, so I'm gonna put a location behind the two of you, and you're gonna have 2 minutes to ask yes or no questions to find out where in the world you are. And it can be vague or very specific. And so I'm going to just does that make sense? So it could be like the Eiffel Tower, or it could be as specific as like Kyle's house. You know what I mean? Something you wouldn't have to know the address for, but something that you can kind of figure out. I'm just cropping you guys down to get you here behind the thing in the where in the world do you go for my visual real quick. This is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking done. I mean this whole show. I don't even just mean.
Stop.
But in a good way. In a good way. You know what I mean. Robert, you know exactly what I mean. Both of you guys know what I mean.
Like,
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Who's ever spent too much time? All right. So here we go. We're going to transition. Robert just got very little again for some. Skype is just a little difficult to work with sometimes. All right. So this is called Where in the World Did Kyle Put Behind Me? I don't know where I am. Let's get you guys up here. And I'm going to put a location behind him. Chat, you'll be able to see him. It's a little bit like Carmen Sandiego. Chat, you guys will be able to see where they're at. You guys will have 2 minutes to ask yes or no questions to find out where you are. Let me go ahead and throw the first location up there. Or it could be anywhere in the universe. Fuck. I kept calling it where in the world, so we'll do the world one. One of the answers was Mars. I forgot. So it was literally would have been lying right away. All right, here we go. Where in the world are Robert and Alexis? You have 2 minutes to find out where you are. Whenever you're ready, you can start asking.
Is it just yes or no questions?
Just yes or no questions.
That's fair. Are we in America?
You are in America.
Are we
in New
inside?
All right, you guys, if you talk, Skype will only let me hear one of you at a time, so maybe take turns back and forth.
Are we inside?
You are not inside.
Are we on the East Coast or the West Coast?
Yes, you are.
Are we on the East?
No.
Are we on the West Coast?
Yes.
Are we
In California?
Yes.
in Southern California?
Yes.
Are we in Los Angeles?
Yes.
Are we in a restaurant?
No.
Are we at the Chinese Theater?
You're so close to it, but you're not at it.
Are we on the Walk of Fame?
You are on the Walk of Fame.
Are we at Tony Danza's
Wait, isn't that it?
Star?
No, you're not at Tony Danza's Star.
Are we at a person's star?
You are at a person's star. You have 1 minute to find out who this is.
Was it a man or a woman?
Yes, it is a man or a woman.
Is it a man?
Yes, you're at a man star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Is he from television?
No, he's not from television.
Is he from the movies?
No, he's not from the movies.
Is he a musician?
Yes, he is a musician.
Does
Did
Kid
he
Rock
play the
have a
guitar?
star?
No, what'd you say, Alexis?
Did he play the guitar?
No, he cannot play. I mean, I don't think so.
Was he a singer?
I guess.
Did he play the piano?
No.
Is he a producer?
Is it Ed?
I think he's a producer mostly, yeah.
Is it Smokey Robinson?
No. You don't have to be dead to have a star.
Is it Rick Rubin?
It is not Rick Rubin.
Is he still working in music?
Yes.
Is it Simon Cowell?
No.
Is it who produces music that Kyle would think would be funny to put behind us?
You gotta think like the guy making the game.
It's not. Well, no, he's not making music anymore. Is it hip hop?
Sure.
Is it Vanilla Ice?
No.
Is it William Shatner?
No. Same hair.
Billy Ray Cyrus?
No.
Falling off.
All right, guys, your time is up. I'll give you one hint, and then you have to figure out who it is, okay? This guy's nickname makes him perfect for the Where in the World Are We game.
What? Nickname of Carmen or San Diego, potentially.
Nope.
Oh, Pitbull star.
You are at Pitbull's Star on the Walk of Fame.
Mr. Worldwide.
How the fuck did you get that? Also,
I don't know. My brain hurts.
All right, do you guys want to do one more? You want to do one more? Where in the world are we? Okay, let me drag it in,
That's
chat.
very stressful, by the way.
It's very stressful. We're going to do one more. I'm dragging it in here. Let me get it framed up okay. All right, you guys are in a location somewhere in the world. You have 2 minutes to ask yes or no questions to find out where in the world you are. Please start whenever you're ready. Take turns.
Are we in America?
No.
Looking up where it is. Are we in the Western Hemisphere?
Man, I don't know. Yes, I think America's in the Western Hemisphere, right? So yes,
Yeah.
yes, you are.
Oh, so we are in America.
No,
Are we in Canada?
you're not in Canada.
Are we in
Are we
Mexico?
in Mexico?
No,
Are we in?
South America?
you're not in South America.
Are
I
we
guess
in the
technically
Caribbean?
you're in the United States, right? Technically you're owned by the United States.
Ah.
Are we in Puerto Rico?
No,
Are we in Guam?
no,
Are we American Samoa?
no.
Are we in the M&M store?
No, but you are in the Marshall Mathers gift shop.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Is it outside?
Yes.
Oh.
Owned by America.
Owned by America and outside.
Is it a country?
This is specifically in. It's tough for me. I don't know exactly how to describe it. I'll tell you this. Where your specific location is in the Virgin Islands.
Are we in the Bermuda Triangle?
No.
We're in the Virgin Islands.
Yes.
Are we at Tim Duncan's house where he grew up in?
Not Tim Duncan's house.
Oh.
Are we in Epstein's Island?
You are on Epstein's Island.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna send you guys a screenshot of what this looks like right now because it's so funny. Are we on Epstein's Island? Yes.
I've got the perfect wardrobe for it.
Someone goes, the logical next guess from Tim Duncan. Did we lose Alexis again? He'll get the camera back up.
No,
Oh,
I'm here.
He
For
left
some
the
reason, my
app just
camera
so
was-
he could watch the video. Oh man, that was great.
That was-
That was great. He's back. We're back to 3 people. Check the flight logs that he got that too fast. I love that game. I think that plays on this really well.
Oh, that was fucking amazing.
I can't believe it. Okay, we're keeping on. We're trooping on games if you guys are cool with hanging for.
I'd love to do that one again.
I gotta come up with I gotta come up with more of those. That was really fun. Thanks. I gotta do the Twitch stuff again. I told myself I'd do it more often. If you guys are just watching, you can subscribe to the show now. It helps the show. The more the show gets that, the more I guess it grows. I don't know how Twitch works, but just up in the corner, there's a box that says subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, you can do it for free. It's called Twitch Prime. You subscribe. The show makes a couple bucks. You do it for free. You get also, if you subscribe, you get these weird little emojis in the chat that you can use. And the one I made is of me as a baby in a swim life jacket. Look at that. The guy even wrote it helps keep the stream afloat. That's so funny. And then it's a little and I can make more. I just found out, so I'll be making some more today. Look at my hair. I got this one. When you're balding or like your hair's thinning like mine, you really notice when one of the 6 hairs goes astray. But you can do that, so go ahead and subscribe if you want. If you can also follow the show. That's free, and that just will tell you when episodes are coming up, and you can donate below, all that sort of stuff. Look at everyone got the little Swim and Kyle thing in there. That's fun. It took me 8 hours to crop that photo. You ever try and erase around an old photo where everything is just terrible and blurry?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I was trying to do. Skype just
You're
doesn't.
like deleting pixels and shit.
Yeah. Oh, I know what is happening with Skype. As everyone's bandwidth changes, they make your video bigger or smaller. I'm figuring this all out. Sorry about that, everybody. I'll make an emote of my dad, and I'll put him in here, and that can be if you do that as well. Look at that, people edit photos and stuff. We're killing it. All right, this next game is called Before and Afters.
Ready to play before and afters.
That was just a pause for the theme song. How Before and Afters works, I think you guys might have both played it. 2 movies have been smushed into 1 movie. And I will tell you the smushed together plot, and you guys will have to tell me the title of the smushed together movie. So it can be anything like The Wolf of Wall Street, or like Argo, Saving Private Silverman. There's a lot of ways to combine them in there, all right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Are we competing against each other?
It depends. You can be on a team. Thank you for subscribing. Fistful of Nachos. This isn't... Twitch is great because it's like every name wasn't taken, so you can pick whatever you want. If you made that email right now, you'd be fistful of nachos 69_80085. All right. First movie. Following a murder at the Louvre, an art history professor with an expertise in symbology follows mysterious clues to the afterlife, where he must gain his family's blessing to return and pursue his passion for music.
What? Hold on.
You want to hear it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Following a murder at the Louvre, an art history professor with an expertise in symbology follows mysterious clues to the afterlife, where he must gain his family's blessing to return and pursue his passion for music.
You want to work together?
Yeah, I mean, it's Da Vinci Code's the first one. I don't
All
know
right, well, that's all I got.
the music one is. Code something or into duh.
It sounds so funny. Just take that sound sound clip isolated. Something into duh.
Into
Wait,
duh.
hold on. I don't know if this is right. I doubt it is, but is it the Da Vinci Code? Where art thou, brother?
No, it is not that.
Okay.
Da Vinci Code.
Chad
Mr. Hall.
has solved it. Chad has solved the answer here. All right, you're looking for.
Good job, Chad.
He is led into the afterlife, where he must gain his family's blessing to return and pursue his passion for music.
Oh, Captain Corelli's mandolin.
The Da Vinci Corelli.
The Da Vinci Corelli.
All right, guys, we're looking for the Da Vinci code.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next one. A young librarian recruits an experienced ruffian to help her seek an ancient Egyptian book that will help her as she tries to impress her intimidating soon-to-be father-in-law.
All right, Alexis, what do you got?
Sounds like 50 Shades of Grey and Meet the Parents.
50 Shades of Fockers?
Oh, you talking about Fokker Shades of Grey? No. But you're living in the world of one of the two. A young librarian recruits an experienced ruffian to help her seek an ancient Egyptian book
Ancient Egyptian.
that will help her as she tries to impress her intimidating soon-to-be father-in-law. Father-in-law? Father-in-law.
So you said we didn't get one of them right.
One of you said one of them.
All right, so 50 Shades of Grey.
No, librarian hires a ruffian to get the Egyptian book. I think that's all one thing.
Yes.
So
To try and impress her intimidating soon-to-be father-in-law.
So it's Meet the Parents.
Yes.
What's the first one?
What's Egyptian book? Indiana Jones? Indiana Bridget Jones's Diary? No.
Indiana Bridget Jones? Riding in cars with boys in the hood? Chad's got it. They really but they know how, they've seen this game so many times. They know how to live in the world of getting these things.
It's Meet the Fockers, but I don't know what the first one is.
I think you said Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents.
All right,
Same.
guys. You ready?
Yes.
We're looking for the mum meet the parents.
Yep. About right.
Yep.
Yep. That would be the answer to that one.
If there's not a fucking rim shot sound that happened behind that, you failed as a host.
Oh man. All right, here we go. Next one. A scam artist evades an FBI agent hot on his paper trail by going to a high school graduation party where the popular girl he's had a crush on for years shows up finally single.
Catch me if you've 16 candles.
Nope.
What? Catch Me If You Candles would have been
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yep.
Well, we both know it's Catch Me If You Can.
Yep.
High school party?
Say that. Say the
Can't hardly, Catch Me If You Can Hardly Wait.
Shoot that virus.
All right, last one. This is a before, during, and after. 3 movies. A rising Mexican-American pop star must step up in the courtroom to defend 2 Marines accused of accidentally killing another when they were defending the world from a diabolical plot in the war between humans and mutants?
It's A Few Good Men in Black, but the first part is Selena. Selena.
Good Men in Black.
Close.
Maybe not A Few Good Men then.
No, that's right.
Could you read the middle part?
Yeah. To defend two Marines accused of accidentally killing another when they were defending the world from a diabolical plot in the war between humans and mutants.
Oh, X-Men. Oh, Selena, Few Good X-Men.
Someone even came up with we could do a Selena, Few Good X-Men in Black and just throw mutants versus aliens and get a quadruple before, during, after, and then post-credits scene, we would call that one. Killing it. Guys, you're killing it. All right, how do we feel? I say, okay, let me make sure I've covered all the games I want to do before I let you guys go and we play some music. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I do always want to ask comedians here, now that we have you and you have no vocal audience, there's no audience who can cheer here, do either of you have bits? We call this, that probably should have got more, but maybe it got what it deserved. Do either of you have stand-up bits that you always keep thinking will work and never quite do?
I mean, everything's always worked. I don't know what. Sounds hard. So you're telling me some comedians try things that don't get laughs. Okay, hold on. Maybe early in my career.
See, as he sits in robe in front of tapestry.
I used to have one that never worked, and for great reason, because it was terrible. I used to say, I grew up really poor. My wife didn't, and she asked me to stop going to the supermarket because every time I'd come back, she'd be confused by what I got. Like the last time she asked me to get cereal, she asked me, "What the fuck are gangsta flakes?"
I think that's fun.
It's so bad.
I had this one that was pretty recent that never worked that I always thought was funny. Although the world ending has put a damper on developing new materials about technology. The joke was the other day I used my thumb print to buy Dominoes, which feels like overkill for Dominoes. It's just like they'd be like if I use my retina scan to watch porn, can we just keep these things separate? But no one, it just seemed like overkill. Okay. I'm bombing in this thing with it.
Buddy, I just said the word gangsta flakes as the punchline. We're doing fine.
All right, Robert, what about you?
I mean, I did for a little while. I just kept doing sets about Angry Birds. I don't know why I thought it was funny to only talk about Angry Birds on stage, and no one liked that. But I would always open by, y'all playing Angry Birds, which I thought was funny.
What year was this?
This was 2 years ago.
So 8 years after people quit playing Angry Birds?
What? You need to tell me. People are not spending this quarantine playing Angry Birds?
I think we should download it and we'll use Twitch to live stream Angry Birds. It'll just be me going, all right, chat, use a red one?
Shoot the pigs. You got it.
I'm going to throw a poll in there. Let me know if I should go for those pigs. Okay, guys, we got a game that is called Guess What Movie This Sketch is from that a user drew a picture of, or something like that. I can't remember. But users, I got to write a theme song for this one because we're doing it every single day. But we don't have one yet. Here's our...
This is a song for a game without a song, yeah.
You guys can't hear it, but it's a little song. We have a song called This is a Song for a Game Without a Song. And we play that song when it's a game without a song. So what's going to happen is I'm going to share my screen with you guys. You're going to see yourselves. But then I'm going to throw some pictures up on here. Let me see if I have them in here. I do. I got 2 sketches. And I'm going to throw these sketches up here. And you guys are going to guess what sketches they are. So can you guys see the screen okay?
Yes.
Oh, great. Everyone's getting huge. This is small. All right, here we go. First one, and Chad, I'm going to throw it up there. Here we go. What movie is that from?
Oh, I can't see that.
Yeah, your phone is going to be a little small. Let me blow it up for you here.
No Holds Barred.
Is not No Holds Barred.
But it is Hogan, and there's this part where a dog. What's the other Hogan? Suburban Commando.
Not Suburban Commando.
How do you know there's many?
Mr. Nanny.
It's Mr. Nanny.
One thing I know, it's Hulk Hogan movies.
Apparently.
Okay, are you guys ready for the second one? All right, here we go. What movie is this from?
Jurassic Park.
Yes, that took 2 seconds. Oh man, I don't even know if we should be back to the normal chat now. I don't even know if chat's gonna get to see that one without. That was so fast. Trying to get Alexis back in here. Wow, Jurassic Park was so fast. Mr. Nanny, what is happening with that dog? Do you know the story of this, Robert?
I don't. I just know that there's this, like, he's driving on a motorcycle, and in the background, you see a man throwing a dog into a pond. And there's no explanation of it. I mean, my guess is that Mr. Nanny had a budget of $12, and someone saw cameras and, like, what's something I can do right now? I have my dog and I have this water. When Hulk Hogan rides his motorcycle by, I'll throw the dog into the water. That's my theory.
And then they were
So
like,
it's not even like zoomed in on it like it's a plot point. It just happens in the
It
background.
happens in the background. You wouldn't see it otherwise. Like, you have to know it's there, or watch Mr. Nanny 6 dozen times.
That's so crazy.
I wonder which one you are.
Oh man, yeah, if you're watching, you want to send sketches in. I'm figuring out the best way to play the sketch game. It's hard to get them up there. Send them in, socialdistanциngshow@gmail.com. I have 3 or 4 more, so I would love to have some more so I can at least finish out this week and play the game every day. Sketch anything. It can be so good, it can be so bad. Some of these drawings are incredible. Some of them are not, but I appreciate all of them. Now we're gonna play with you guys.
Let Kyle know if you want him to work on a Mr. Nanny starring Fran Drescher, because I think that's the direction
you talking about Mr. the Nanny?
Mr. the Nanny? Yes, please.
Oh, he threw that dog. I can't do it. Did you see him throw that dog?
Field.
Then she have like a
The dog. This is
Yo, you got the laugh.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Let's go.
All right,
Sounding a little
guys. That's
Griffin,
so
but
dumb.
keep it up. One more time.
All right, here we
You know,
go.
one time in an airport, I saw a guy who looked 99% like Peter Griffin. White shirt, the glasses, the whole nine. Does he wear glasses? Whatever it is. His face, he even had like the big balls for a chin. He had the big second chin. It was amazing.
Oh, God, tough life.
Couldn't say anything.
Do you know what's crazy is he looked like that, and then the show came out, and he was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me."
This was like 3 years ago.
I know, but that he was alive 4 years ago. He existed before you saw him, Alexis.
But what if he like didn't look like that, then watched Family Guy and was like, finally, a style to obtain.
Here's what's grinding my gears is that I don't look enough like this guy.
I'm gonna gain 100 pounds, get glasses.
Oh, he looked a little
Can
bit
I
like
make
him.
my chin into balls? Hello? Are you there? Plastic surgeon? Hello?
It's like that show that made him look like celebrities, and he chose Peter Griffin.
Do you want to get plastic surgery? Do you guys do like animated surgery? It doesn't have to be plastic. I think it could be like on what do they call that? Little film cells. I'm sure they still hand draw Family Guy.
Yeah.
Like it's
The guy's
Snow
just
White.
like a firefighter with abs, and he comes back looking like Peter Griffin.
Oh man. All right. We got a game we're gonna play. It's called the Character Card Head Guessing Game. It's similar to what we played a minute ago. It's a little similar to that, except how this game works is you guys are going to be a movie or television character. Oh, I got a little echo here. Movie and television character. They hand draw Family Guy and something called Syntix. Oh yeah, I forgot we have someone in here who works on Aldrin works on American Dad, so he knows how they draw Family Guy.
I love it. Yeah.
Here we go. So you guys are going to be a movie or a television character. You have 2 minutes to figure out which movie or television character you are, and you can work together or you can each do one. How do you feel?
I'm cool with one.
I like to work together.
Me too.
All right, so you guys will be working together, alternating yes or no questions, fairly similar to where in the world did Kyle put our faces in front of the guessing game. But you'll be moving your TV character. So here's your first movie and TV character. I will pull up here. It didn't show up. Really not. Really, I think I might have deleted the picture. God damn it. Wow. Give me a second. I want to play this so bad, but I think I just knocked that picture out. I was killing it with the tech, too. I kind of had everything set out. All right.
You were.
I'm gonna pull it. We got it. We got you here. We got you here. You are a movie or a TV character. You have 2 minutes to figure out who you are. Yes or no questions only. Whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and go.
Peter Griffin.
No,
Is it a movie?
You are in a movie.
Movie character, man.
Was it the movie?
What's up, Robert? You're cut.
The movie 80s.
The movie is not from the 80s.
Is it from the 90s?
The movie is not from the 90s.
Is it from the early aughts?
It is not from the early aughts.
Is it recent?
Sure. Yeah, it's from the 10s.
Is it an action movie?
Is it a comedy?
It's not an action movie or a comedy.
Is it a romantic comedy?
You are not in a romantic comedy.
Is it animated?
You are not in an animated movie.
Is it a what do they call those? Like a era piece, timepiece? What are they called?
I think this movie will be looked back on in decades as a piece of its era, but it takes place in the early aughts, and it came out in 2010.
Are we Spring Breakers?
You are not either. Neither of you are a spring breaker. In fact,
Is it,
the person you are seems notoriously anti spring break or fun.
Ooh.
Are we played by a man?
Yes.
Is it a white guy?
Am I?
Yes. Are you who?
Are we George W. Bush?
You're not.
Loose Change?
You are not George W. Bush in Loose Change.
Okay.
Are we? Vice?
You're not in
principal?
Vice.
Not
You're-
vice principal,
no.
vice president?
No, you're not Dick Cheney. Younger.
Are we based on a real person?
Yes, you are a real person. You're based on a real person.
Are we Gotti?
You're not Gotti.
Was the real person an athlete?
You're not in any measure. But he screwed over a couple athletes.
Are we Bernie Madoff?
You're not Bernie Madoff.
Over a couple of-
Did the real person live in New York?
I don't think so.
Did the real person live in LA?
No. I don't know where they
Real
live.
person live in America.
Yes.
Screwed over athletes.
Was the real person in finance?
No, but they influence it.
Are we Sandra Bullock's character from The Blind Side?
No. Yeah, that makes sense. Someone in chat told me where they. That's probably it. Of course they do.
Of course they do.
Oh, I forgot they could see it. I'm like, how the fuck do they know?
Are Oh,
So
Jeffrey Epstein. Was he in
You
a
are-
movie?
You are not, but I wouldn't have been surprised if a picture of you with him came out.
Was this person a politician?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if someday you became one.
Oh, right. We are that person. Right.
Oh, we.
I,
Is he played by somebody famous?
Yes,
Is it Leonardo DiCaprio?
not that famous. I think this made you famous. All right, guys, our time is up. I'll give you one hint. You, the real person that you are, it probably would never in a million years vote for Elizabeth Warren.
Donald Trump?
Richer.
Richer.
Oh, Warren Buffett.
Richer.
Richer. Oh, Steve Jobs.
Richer.
Jeff Bezos?
Not quite as rich.
Bezos movie. Who's the Facebook guy?
You're Mark Zuckerberg.
Who's Zuckerberg?
You should play a game called Richer, Not As Rich.
Yeah. Zuckerberg would be a bad first one to go with. There's one richer.
One richer.
Oh, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out and playing games with us and everything today. Give everyone shouts out. Tell them what you got going on during the inside time so they can find you and follow you.
Okay. I am at Robertainment on Instagram. I have an album coming out next month, and I'm currently painting action figures of myself that will be out there in the world.
Action figures of yourself?
Yeah, I mean, here's a prototype. That's me as Howie Mandel. We got, we've had a lot of free time. This is, me in a bathrobe. That's a fun one. That's modern. This is a good one. I've been taking pictures alone on the Cyclone roller coaster for the last 8 years. And this year I might not be able to. So this is, there you go. That's me on the Cyclone roller coaster. So I don't know, $1,000 each. What would people pay for me?
That's about how much the photo costs on the Cyclone.
I have no income. That's $10. So at least bare minimum, $10 for the lot.
Incredible.
Yeah, and I'm also on Animal Crossing.
Who made
so,
these?
Hit me up.
Talk about the manufacturing process.
I have paint. And I went, 2 weeks ago, I went on, whenever this started, I went online and found action figures that kind of look like me and just went to town for the last week. I have eight total right now.
Wow.
And more coming. So.
Wow. All right, Alexis.
Dude,
I have a
first of all,
TV show. I'm Alexis. Yeah! You don't have figures.
I do not, but I want everyone to follow Robertainment because the level of commitment is fucking insane. Just Cooligans, at Soccer Cooligans or at Not Alexis. Let me know how wrong I am about 5G because, again, I did no research. You son of bitches. Zero research.
Hey, let me know how wrong I am about the cell phones gave everyone coronavirus. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're hanging up the Skype thing now. Thanks, y'all.
You guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Kyle.
Bye-bye.
All right. How about that? Say goodbye to Robert and Alexis again, everybody. So we'll be right back. If you want, remember you can subscribe to the show for free. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to the show for free up there where it says subscribe. You can do that for free if you have Amazon. If not, you can also do it for $5 a month. You get custom emojis and stuff in the chat, and it helps support the show. We're sticking around. we're sticking around. I'm gonna be back with Shawn Eckels in a second. Give me just 1 second here, and we'll bring Shawn back. Let me see if I can get some music up here for you while we're waiting to bring Shawn back. Yeah, we got something. So we'll be right back. Thanks, guys.
I wanna be your rock, your Saturday cartoon. I wanna be the jam,
Where am I?
your peanut butter too.
I can't see me.
I wanna be
What the
the
fuck?
skin
How do I do it?
of your favorite tattoo.
Oh, I see.
Just to be the man I never was to you.
Are you good? I'm gonna walk out of here to where.
You'll feel great. Some days you'll feel so low. Don't let your sorrows drown into tomorrows and take it as it goes.
Let me know when the video's up.
I wanna be the
It's loud in here, and I gotta get over there. It's gonna look funny, but I'm gonna go over there. Hmm?
I wanna be the pill that gets you through your day. And when you're feeling blue,
Folks, we are here with the Shawn Eckels, everybody. Shawn Eckels, musician
That's me.
extraordinaire, hanging out with us. Shawn, where are you? How are you holding up?
I am social distancing in a grow op in Colorado.
Look at this.
Just wanted to show you the beautiful plants before I go where I can actually hear you.
Oh, that's so
Hi, guys.
fun. That's so
Let's
fun.
take a walk, Let's take a stroll.
I mean, whoever came up with grow op, that's someone after my heart right there. You know how I love puns. Grow op
I
is
know you-
definitely something I'm into.
Me too, Kyle. Hi,
Oh, man.
Kyle.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Someone said it
You
looks
know?
like you might be trying the product.
I'm known to dabble.
So before we get into music, we play a game on the show called Rapid Fire Questions, maybe up to 50.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a few questions so everyone can get to know you, and then we're going to play a little bit of music. People in the chat are saying thank you for the streams and playing the music for them when you do that on your own. Tell everyone when that is
Sweet.
real quick so we don't forget.
It's going to be every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Now, there's been, whether it's Mountain Standard or Mountain Daylight, man, I didn't fucking know there was, a big difference. I guess it's because, Arizona doesn't do daylight savings or something. Aren't they the only ones?
It'll be 7 o'clock Denver time.
Let's say that. It's Denver time. And
So
if we
it'll
all
be
have
6
iPhones,
o'clock
you can go on
West Coast.
your world clock.
Yeah, and just go follow Shawn on Facebook and Instagram, and that's where you can find those streams, right?
Yep. And both of them, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, up 7 p.m. Denver time on every Wednesday. I'm going to do like an hour set. Do some Andy
Great.
Frasco, some of my songs, do some covers.
That's great.
I'm going
Go
to
in,
floss
you can
a
watch,
little
you can
bit.
relax, and do it while you're cooking and you're eating your dinner at home. Put it on, and then do all that.
I'm going to be drinking, so crack a beer.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. You don't even know what time zone it is. You should be drinking.
Fuck it.
I don't know how it works. Arizona kind of fucks it up for everybody.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Now's not the time. There's
Now's not-
bigger matters. Imagine if while all of this is happening, I decide I'm going to use all my energy to rally against Arizona's daylight
Right.
savings time. All right,
What a platform.
So here we go. I'm going to ask you a few rapid fire questions here, all right? Give me your
Okay.
instinctual answers. We're going to pick up, chat, we're going to pick up where we left off with Alexis and Robert earlier. And here we go. But we're going to overlap one because I want to know. What conspiracy theory do you maybe kind of believe a little bit?
Conspiracy that the Denver airport has something secret hidden below it.
Everyone in Denver believes that. That airport is so creepy.
There's something going on, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's aliens. I don't know if it's the apocalyptic bunker. I don't know what's going on.
It's been under construction for 900 years.
Maybe it's just a really cool mall that you have to have a membership to go to.
That's where, right. That's where the Buffalo Wild Wings in the airport is at. Where everyone's nice to you.
B-dubs.
Arizona is.
B-dubs by invite.
I do agree. People are still talking about Arizona. It is the only state that understands how dumb daylight savings time is, because daylight savings is dumb.
And this is why it's confusing people about my stream, is because it falls in mountain,
and it
in the
just
mountain
happened
time zone.
too, because the daylight saving thing's just okay. But
Who's
you know
in
what?
charge?
Just follow him, and he'll post about it, and then you'll see where it is.
It's true.
All right,
come hang.
We're I can't say we're gonna keep on through all this. People from Arizona are blowing me up about how much Arizona is right.
They're right. Okay. Well, I don't really give a shit either way. I just wanted to know what time I can tell people. I mean, fucking, it's annoying to change your clocks forward and back. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, right or wrong, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me what time it is.
We just all have to pick one and go with it. All right, here we go.
Yeah, fun.
So you believe that conspiracy? Where was I at? What small act of rebellion have you done in your life at any time?
I quit college because a jazz guitar player told me all the world needs is another guitar player who can't read music.
And you know what? It worked. That's the crazy thing.
Oh my! It took 22 years, but goddamn, we're here.
I don't want to talk to the 8 other guys who he told that to, who it didn't work for.
It's true though.
But you are the best guitar player I know, so it worked out.
Shit, you're the funniest comedian I know.
All right. Can a house cat be too big?
Yes.
You think they can become too large?
I'm not a cat guy, so yeah.
Should people have to retake their driver's test at any point after age 16?
Absolutely. I think 55 maybe, and then 5 years, and then maybe 3 years, and then every year.
Chat, 60. This is what I've been saying every day.
I think that you should have mental checks for buying guns, driving cars.
It's insane.
Managing people.
You shouldn't be allowed to be 90. And people who are 90 don't have to retake their driver's test, even though the car they got when they took their driver's test in was a horse.
Sure. Yeah. And I mean, there's something to be said, man, buddy, you made it this long. Like, you could do whatever the fuck you want, but dude, you're going to hurt other people.
Here's my theory. You have to retake it again at 50, 60, 70, and 80. But then if you make it to 80, you don't have to take it anymore. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, no seatbelts anymore.
Once you get to 80, then you're allowed no seatbelts. You're allowed to be on your phone.
Just close your eyes and hit the gas.
All right. What's a talent that you wish you had?
To be a better cook.
Be a better cook? Now might be the time.
Yeah, son. Now is the time.
How about your wife? Is she a good cook? Can she teach you stuff?
Yeah, I mean, she's a little better than I am, but we both have a lot to learn.
Yeah. Now's the time to explore it. All right?
I guess so. Yeah, so many things.
All right. What do you want to happen to your body after you die?
I want to donate all my organs and be cremated, and then I'm shot out of a rocket or planted by a tree or smoked by somebody. Probably Keith Richards. Keith Richards could smoke my ashes because he'll make it longer than any of us.
Eventually, that'll be his duty on Earth. Will just be to smoke the dead when they find out he's invincible.
He's a vampire.
That's the best answer. I do think just give your organs away. You don't need them anymore. And then do something where people don't have to sit around and look at your... I don't know. Looking at bodies is weird to me.
I have and a lot of people that know me know that I want a Viking funeral. So, let's donate the organs. I mean, this goes against the cremating thing, but it kind of turns into a barbaric cremation. Yeah. So you send me out Game of Thrones style on a raft full of explosives with my favorite guitar. We have a party on the beach. You play Ride, Captain Ride.
I love it.
Blues Image. And somebody shoots a fucking... we figured this out. Hire an ex-Olympian because he's out of work, but he's probably a good shot to shoot a flaming arrow.
Oh, like some archer who just barely missed the Olympics?
Yeah, he's still really good, but he's out of work.
Still the 5th best archer in the world.
You'll get him cheap.
That's so well thought out. Did you hear? Were you here for Andy's answer the other day?
I watched it, but I don't remember what he said.
Where he said he wanted to turn into one of those wax statues at Madame Tussauds.
Oh, yeah. He thinks that they're actually real people. Oh, God.
Incredible.
God bless them.
Incredible.
God bless him.
All right, here we
God
go.
Bless you, Andy
What
Brasco.
sort of socks do you wear most of the time?
Black.
Black tube? Black tube?
Black tube.
Do you like musicals?
No, not at all. I went to see Cats one time, and at the intermission, I was like, oh, cool, it's over. And they're like, no, that's just the intermission. I was like, kill me. It was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen in my life. And then movies, when they break into song, dude, I don't know, man. I just can't hang, dude.
Yeah. What's your cell phone wallpaper?
It's my wife trapped in a tube underwater.
You don't show us because honestly, that's hilarious.
I can't.
You can't because we're on the phone.
It makes it look like she's trapped in my phone. Like,
oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
I love it. I'll show it to you. You know where it is? It's at Bass Pro Shops in Springfield, Missouri at the Wonders of Wildlife.
What living musician would you pay the most money to see in concert?
Paul McCartney.
And which non-living musician would you pay the most money to see if you could see him when any point in their career?
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah. All right, last thing. What's some stupid fact or something you have memorized still from school?
Donde está el sacapuntos? Where is the pencil sharpener? Spanish 1 in Virginia Beach.
Look, I'll tell you, Spanish certainly outlasted pencil sharpeners for stuff you'll use every day.
Wow. And yeah, El Sacapuntos is not in the curriculum anymore.
Someone's saying in the Cats movie, there's a CGI version with you can see all the buttholes of the cats.
Great. But the only reason to watch the movie.
All right. So now anything you want to do, if you want to play some music, if you want to say hi to everybody, we got musical guest here. Everyone give the applause in the chat, the little applause hands for Shawn here. He's gonna hang
Hi everybody. Kyle, thanks for having me on, dude.
Yeah, of course.
Here we go. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you want to start something new. It's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. But if you want to leave, take good care. Hope you got a lot of nice things to wear. Remember, there's a lot of bad and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by once upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you just like a child, girl. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baby, I love you. But if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you meet a lot of nice friends out there. Remember, there's a lot of men and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you just like a child, girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you just like a child, girl.
That's so good, man.
It's a crazy world.
It's a crazy world. How
Sure is.
How you holding up? You playing on your own still? I know you take. We were on tour for what? You were on tour for a month after we got off tour with each other.
Yeah, we did, man. We had the Humphreys McGee's shows. Those were. I wish you could have been there. Those hangs were the best hangs. All the Humphreys guys were fucking killer.
I would just imagine
Hilarious.
you got back because we were talking about how, and I'm similar with comedy. When you get back from tour, you kind of don't look at a guitar for a few days.
I definitely didn't, but then I was up at. I went up to Vail. I got back home Monday night,
Yeah.
and then Thursday I had 2 gigs in Vail. I go up, I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to go until they tell me that,
Yeah.
we're not playing anymore. Played for about 2 tables. Halfway through my first set, the manager goes, we're shutting down. And I was like, wow. It was like the reality,
I mean, we were supposed to be hanging out last weekend doing stuff.
I know. It's just bizarre, man. Like, I mean, it's so sad to clear your calendar.
Yeah, it's really, really bizarre to do.
On the other hand, I'm playing more music, like writing music, and just it's a cool. I'm being very creative in lieu of the circumstances, and I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things that suck completely, but it's like my wife and I, I'm on the road all the time, so I get my wife every day.
I've been saying this, and I've been thinking about this, where people are enjoying things about this, whether it's the alone time or the creativity time or whatever. You're allowed to let yourself enjoy the things that you get from this, even if you didn't want them or ask for them. Otherwise, you're just punishing yourself. If you make yourself feel guilty, you're just like, I feel so guilty sitting around playing my guitar. I feel so guilty sitting around writing. If you make yourself feel guilty for all of it, you're going to drive yourself crazy.
I mean, what an opportunity to do that. You got. Otherwise, you're going to get fucking bummed, right?
And I do think I try and think about all the positive things because it's as a whole a giant, wildly negative thing. But
sure.
if there's any good from less people being out and killing the planet for a little bit, if there's any good from everyone getting to kind of spend some time with themselves, if there's any good from everyone aligning on something for once, and like it feels like in the last 20 years.
Humanity has to align on the fact that this is happening. So hopefully, some positive things will come out.
It's sort of like, I don't know if you read or watched Watchmen.
Yes, I did.
But how the
new one?
The new one, I loved the show on HBO. I loved it so much, and the way that Ozymandias brought the world together, so they wouldn't. The world was about to go into a war to each other, and then he creates a fake interdimensional squid that makes the world unified. And the squid's a bad thing.
He saved the world by almost destroying it.
I don't think this is that. I want to say that.
No, I know. But
as a whole, largely, it's bad. This is the worst.
No
it's a terrible thing.
interdimensional squid.
No,
we have no interdimensional squid at this point.
But I do truly think you have to let yourself be happy still. Otherwise, you'll go crazy.
I think you kind of, priorities get in line and shit. What's really important, and you kind of figure out, okay, who have I been trying to be this whole time while the world's going 900 miles an hour?
Yeah.
And now that it's going, now that we're walking at walking speed, it's like, okay, who am I?
I agree.
I like it. And it's a good perspective. I think it's good for everybody in some way, man. I also understand some people have it a lot better than others. I feel like we're all lucky people. I feel lucky I can play guitar still and still have somewhere to play.
I'm living in it's a thing of privilege for me to be able to put all this on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and do all this, and I'm thankful for that. And
it's killer, man. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
It's fucking awesome.
Sweet, man. How you feeling? You want to play some more music?
I got another one that I'm going to go back to trimming some weed for the people.
Great. All right, we'll get one more. We'll get one more. Everyone say thanks to Shawn. He's going to play one more song.
Hey, thanks everybody for listening again. I'll be every Wednesday. I'm going to be doing a live stream from Mikasa at 7 p.m. Colorado time. Whenever the fuck that is, figure it out. I'm sure we all are smart enough to figure out what time zone we're in.
Yeah.
And what time zone it might be in Colorado.
Yeah.
But and just on the side note, my brother Joel Eckels is in California. He's going to do a live stream from his pages right after mine. So it's like back to back. Shawn Eckels, Joel Eckels.
You can you can get a lot of music in while you're rapping and doing your night stuff.
That's right. And then only other thing I could say is go check out the new Andy Frasco and the UN songs on Spotify. We got a couple new singles off the new album. The new album comes out next month, so go dig on that stuff. Right. All right, I'm going to do one more for you, Kyle. I love you, man.
I love you too. Thanks for playing.
Oh yeah, like that? Oh, it feels good, man. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall out my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clouds to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile on my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Yeah, clouds to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man. Well, your family, they come calling, sat me on the back and they said, please, please. But I can see that it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? Well, I don't think that I can take anymore. Clouds to the left of me, shoulders to the right. Here I am in the middle with you. Well, there's clouds to the left of me, shoulders to the right. Here I am in quarantine with you. In quarantine with you. Stuck in quarantine with you. Stuck in quarantine with you. Woo!
Oh, thank you so much, Shawn. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Well, everybody tune in to Kyle every day, every single day, 7 days a week.
We're working on it. No, I think we're going to figure out a new schedule. It was getting a little intense, but weekdays right now.
Okay. I was going to say, that's a lot.
Yeah, and
But
check Shawn
yeah.
out Wednesday, 7 p.m. Denver time. So find out what that is for you. Tell them what your Instagram and your Facebook are. You know?
SHAWNECS. Let me slow down. SHAWNECKELS.
Yeah.
I have a personal page on Facebook. If you're not on that, I have Shawn Eckels Music on Facebook. I just started up so I can have more people that can follow it.
Yeah.
And my Instagram is Shawn_Eckels. Thank you so much, Kyle.
Thank you very much. See you later. Get back to it.
Talk to you soon, bro.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Everyone say bye to Shawn. Everyone's saying thank you.
Bye, everybody. See you later.
See you, man. Look at that. Well played. I think that was fun. We gotta get more music, is what I know we gotta get. Right? Maybe more. Yeah, music's the thing we gotta do a little bit more of. We did all right time with the timing here. 14 minutes. What do we do for 14 minutes to take this thing into noon? It can't be leaving people hanging. You gotta, oh, I got music playing really quietly still too. What are we doing? That was rude to Shawn, but I think it was loud enough. What's everyone doing the rest of the day? What else you guys? Aldrin, I'd love to play Smash Bros. I can't figure out how to get a Nintendo Switch to show up on here. If you can figure that out, or if anyone knows how to do that, I'd love to play games and stuff. I would like to play Jackbox. It just takes a little too long to load, I think. Going running. Everyone's going running. I don't know what a capture card is. Conference calls. This is real wild. This is just fun to do. It's a little crazy. All right, I have an idea. Oh my God. Hold on. We got someone calling in. In. All right, give me 1 second. Since we got... Oh, look at this. We got a call from Shane Torres, everybody. Coming in
What's
to say
up,
hello.
baby?
What are you... you're vertical. Let me see if I can get you here on the vertical one.
Well, I'm on my phone. I'm in the gym.
Yeah. I'm gonna
all
throw
right,
you up
in
so
the
everyone
garage.
can see the vertical Shane instead of the horizontal Shane. That's so funny. Vertical Shane.
I like that it says Kyler's is using a device that could record or broadcast this call.
Yeah, it really, oh, where's the thing? Here we go.
It's the new world we're in, baby.
You got to know what's going on. Getting Shane in the little phone here on the screen. Shane, how's the gym? Who's at the gym?
Well, I'm just working out in the garage of the place I'm staying at.
Oh,
So,
the gym.
yeah.
Look at this. This is
Yes.
great. We got complete echo from Shane. That's all on me. Now we're killing it. The daily Kyle echo, people call it when people call in the DKE. Shane, how are you? I want to talk to you. You've been doing stand-up shows. I've been doing stand-up shows.
Yeah.
How does it feel
Yeah,
doing
Daddy.
stand-up for nobody?
Well, I mean, I like to think the Shaniacs are with me in spirit.
Yeah.
So, they are always there. They're the most fearless group at all. My fans were anti-social distancing until I told them not to go out. They clamor for me by the dozen.
Yeah.
So
How do you wait? I was doing jokes. It's just so weird to move on to the next thing, I guess is what has been the weirdest thing.
So much of what everybody's doing is like Corona based,
Yeah.
So, just doing an act is kind of refreshing in a way, but it also seems like a little obtuse sometimes too. I don't know. Yeah,
I've been doing the Butterboy show.
I've been working more nudity into my act finally. Like if I get canceled during this, I'll have earned it.
I was doing
if I do something so bad that they're like, we don't want this one coming back.
This guy coming back from literally not having to go anywhere, just his house.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was because we were talking about before Butterboy last night about maybe not all wanting to do jokes about all of this, right? Like maybe doing regular jokes, and then I started realizing, oh no, my regular jokes become applicable to this. Do you know what I mean? It's like a large looming thing. If I have a joke about like feeling lazy, or if I have a joke about tipping or something like that, then it just all becomes applicable to all this stuff that we're doing.
Yeah, it is the tent across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I brought you in. I want to have you, if you're down, play a Build the Perfect movie against the audience. How do you feel?
I'll smoke these fools.
You'll
How many we got
fools?
Here today?
We got a lot of people in and out of here. Do you guys feel all right with that? If you're in the chat, give me a yes if you want to play a Build the Perfect movie against the champion of Build the Perfect movie. All right.
Build a perfect movie.
I got therapy in 9 minutes, and
Perfect.
Patricia's a punctual woman.
Perfect. We got this here for 5, and then we're good. All right. It's our ultimate nemesis. Someone just called you. All right, they're in here.
Hey,
So
there's one thing ahead of me right now,
yeah, I know I said this.
and that is Louis C.K.
I know I said this on the chat earlier, but Hari last night, Shane had this joke where and it's for nobody. You know what I mean? Where he just goes, well, at least we stopped school shootings for a little bit.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was working out something about. Hey, I'm not hearing a ton out of anti-vaxxers this day.
All right, let's do it. So let me come up with a category. Unless you don't have anything in front of you, do you have a category you want to take them on in? There's no way Shane can cheat. He's on his phone.
No.
Chat, I'm trusting you not to cheat. All right, chat? Because you're getting suspiciously good scores.
Yeah. This is all natural. What I got is God-given. I earned this by watching movies and television like this before we were all quarantined.
All right, let's do the perfect. We'll try and do the perfect drama. All right, the perfect drama. So chat, throw your dramas out there. The first one I see a few of. They're going, we don't cheat. We're just in your head. All right, so the perfect drama. You're going to try and take 2 dramas and have the Rotten Tomato score combined to as close to 100 as possible without going over.
So do you just pick one movie from the chat, whatever they...
Yeah, because they start to come to a consensus. They're really weirdly good at coming to a consensus.
Well, that's kind of inspiring in the moment
Yeah.
we're in. Yeah, it's kind of nice. So do I go first?
You can go first. They're throwing a couple out there. We got Mystic River or Crash. If you chat, if you like either of those, type that one in as well, so that way I know it's getting votes.
I'm going to pick A Walk to Remember.
Okay, we got A Walk to Remember. Chat has Crash, Simon Birch, A Civil Action, Mystic River. All right, let's get a couple votes.
Some good stuff in there.
Those. Mystic River. We got a couple votes for Mystic River. All right, we're doing Mystic River. Chat, your first one is Mystic River. All right. A Walk to Remember, Shane, 27%. 27%. Chat, Mystic River, 88%. 88%. All right, chat, you need a 12er. Shane's over here needs a 73. Let's get some 12ers out. Idea for 12ers out here, chat, and then Shane, whenever you're ready as well. The Room is Battlefield Earth. These are some of the chat ideas.
Michael Clayton.
All right.
I think I might have overshot it.
You got time to change it if you want, because chat's still throwing stuff out here.
What could be a little less?
All right, looks like chat is going to go with Battlefield Earth.
That's a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, but it's dramatic.
Oh, fine. If there's just any kind of drama.
All right, Battlefield Earth. You guys are Battlefield Earth. Shane, you got 27%. What do you want to land with?
I'm going with Michael Clayton.
Michael Clayton. All right. Shane, A Walk to Remember is 27. Michael Clayton, 91.
Wow, really?
91. I think it's just the perfect kind of movie critics like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a very
because it's like an 80 everywhere else, and it's like a 70 with crowds. All right, Mystic River 88% chat. Battlefield Earth 3%. We're on the edge about whether Battlefield Earth should have been applicable, but
yeah, I mean, if we want to cheat, like I'll just that's like having. But yeah, I'll just have William the Fridge Perry run the football. What do we? I guess technically it's legal, but it seems unorthodox at the very least.
Oh, Shane, thanks for coming and saying hi. I'll let you get back to the rest of your workout, and good luck with therapy. And I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, buddy. Text me later. I love you, pal. Take care.
Love you too.
All right.
Oh wow, chat took him down. Everyone's saying goodbye to Shane. Thank you guys so much for listening. NYE took that title. All right. Oh yeah. If you want to go listen, I mean, Shane and I have done a bunch of stuff together. One of the craziest things we did do Bonnaroo a couple years ago together. And okay, fine, we'll end the show. If the puppy's asleep, I can't go. All right, we'll go try and get the puppy. I'll be right back.
I know a man, he could give me therapy. What's the use of therapy? You don't want to change, babe. I talk too much when I got nothing to say. Maybe it's to get away. It's easier to walk.
All right, here's Smalls yawning. I can't get my headphones on, so I can't. There's nothing really for me to hear. But look at this one. She's so tired. Okay. I know she's very small. All right, I gotta go put her back so she can go to sleep or go pee. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. I don't know. What do you do? I don't know. I can't get it. Yeah. So small. Thank you guys. I think that's kind of it. I think we're wrapping up. We're going to finish up. Is everyone watching Tiger King? I'm about 1.5 episodes in. I fell asleep watching it last night. It is insane. It is the most insane thing. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching the show. We'll be back tomorrow. Let me see who we have on the show tomorrow. Sarah Schaefer and Andy Frasco is back with us tomorrow. So that's who we got tomorrow. And we'll have them in here. We'll be doing some stuff. It'll be fun. I'm sure Tiger King's gonna get more. If you guys want, you can subscribe to the show. If you have Amazon Prime, you can do it for free. And it's just up in the corner. Up there where it says subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, you can just go in there and do Twitch Prime for free and do that. If not, you can still subscribe. You get these emojis and stuff that we're making, and it helps the show. You can favorite the show over here. You can donate down below. We got a donations thing. All that goes towards the people who come onto the show and everything. Greetings from Dubai. Thank you. Thanks for watching. That's so crazy. But yeah, thank you very much. If you got Twitch Prime, if you got Amazon Prime, that helps us out. Even just following the show helps us out a ton. I'm going to be kind of adjusting the schedule, I think. I think this show, I'll keep doing some sort of streaming thing every day, but the talk show itself might move to a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday thing, and then Never Seen It would be a Thursday thing. And then we will figure it out kind of from there. And then I might just be hopping on here and randomly playing some games at some point if anyone wants to watch that or play along as well. I'm on Xbox. Hello, I am a Kyle. I don't really know how to give the code out for Switch, but I'm on there as well. But thank you guys very much. That is the end of our show. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Remember, subscribe and follow the show and all that if you want to. Thank you guys so much.
I wanna be your rock, your Saturday cartoon. I wanna be the jam, your peanut butter too. I wanna be the skin of your favorite tattoo, just to be the man I never was to you. Some days you'll feel great, some days you'll feel so low. Don't let your sorrows drown into tomorrows, and take it as it goes. I wanna be the vase of your favorite bouquet. I wanna be the pill that gets you through your day.